Now we're going to do a promise. And this is how the first hour ends with the students. So they've helped each other. You've tricked them into speaking twice. It's a speaking class. You have to get them to speak. So you just tricked them into speaking twice. You've been vulnerable for them, and they've been vulnerable back to you. So the shift in the class, you can already feel it. Something's already happened. It's a safe place. We're working on this together. I've spoken twice. I didn't die from it. You know, you can feel that the energy has shifted in this group. So this is a perfect time to just kind of smack them right between the eyes and say, why don't you speak now? You know, what's stopping you now? The advanced students, they'll just tell you. And the other students, sometimes they wait, they just sit there, you know. The catch-22 is you're asking them why you don't speak. Well, they're not going to tell you because they don't speak. So, you know, you sort of guess a little bit. And here, a really good guess is grammar mistakes. I might make a grammar mistake. I've had students tell me, what if I make a grammar mistake and say something and embarrass you? What if I call you something? What if I humiliate you with my speaking? Oh my God. You know, how lovely are these people that they're not having a conversation in English to protect me. Oh, I love this job. Anyways, grammar, you guess what number 2 is?
Accent.
Accent. They're so self-conscious about their accent, and they also believe people can't understand them until they get this accent fixed. I don't know if you can think of any other reasons, because I can keep going, but I'm going to elicit a little bit.
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary. Yes. I don't know the word. Yeah.
Arabic is easier.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know how to write that.
I don't either.
English is hard.
English is hard, yes.
Oh, English is hard. It's not hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. I've done it for years. I can't do it. And let me see.
My teacher said I never learn English.
Oh, bad teacher. I had a bad teacher. You probably did. Oh shoot, I just thought of another one.
What about wanting to be perfect?
Yes.
Ooh. If I can't do it perfectly, I'm not going to do
Fear
it at
of
all.
being laughed at.
Ooh, I don't want to look stupid. So the game is, the trick is, the exercise is, whatever they put on the board, just start putting your strokes through it. This is my promise to you. I promise you that I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this probably around the 4th week. I'm going to get rid of this the 3rd week. I'm going to get rid of that in the 2nd week. I'm going to get rid of that. Shy. Who's shy? A Portuguese woman said to me, I'm too shy to speak English. I said, are you shy in Portuguese? And she said, no. I said, okay, that I can fix. But if you're shy in your first language, that's your personality. There's nothing wrong there. There's nothing to fix. But if you're too shy to speak English, I can fix that. Bad teacher, we can put that behind us. So the list, it only needs vocabulary. I can't teach you to speak English if you don't have words. So the words stay. And that's the only thing that stays. And they want more than anything to believe you. This is what they're bringing. You know, she doesn't know how hard I've tried. She doesn't know me. So what do you think your attendance is going to be for the next week? Yeah, this is my promise. You're going to have perfect attendance for the length of the course. I had attendance that was right off the scale. Doesn't matter how many weeks the course was, the last day, exactly the same number of students were sitting there because you're hitting the spot that makes the difference for the most. And you promised. And we're friends now. And then I get a promise from them. I said, what do you need to promise me? Most of them can guess. Come to class. And, again, write the list down. whatever they wrote, and you can invite them to pick a secretary from the class, they can all write it, and you revisit this list, the second last class. The last class is too late. If they say, you know what, you didn't fix this for me, or you didn't fix that for me, you have to leave yourself room to fix it. So the week before the end of class, you whip out this list, and they're laughing away. You know, oh yeah, I remember when I worried about that. And it's truly gone. But it's an invitation, it's integrity. It's to say, I promised you this in this amount of time, and I want you to tell me if that's gone or not. And if it's not gone, I'll fix it by next week. So you've got to give yourself that little cushion to be able to do that. All right, so the class is warmed up. They're safe and at home. We've tricked them into talking at least twice, and they didn't die. You've been vulnerable and made some fairy godmother promises. You're just